Sorry, sir. The Green Goblin got away.
Coulson.
I know, sir. Clean up at Oscorp.
Tell me you found something.
Well, besides going through about 100 keyboards for Hulk, I've gone through some of my space data about that Silver Surfer we encountered. He was filthy with power cosmic.
I was afraid of that.
And I've tracked the Silver Surfer's power signature from that mystery ship. Looks like they landed in Latveria.
Latveria? That means Dr. Doom.
Sir, we have a break-in at the raft.
Iron Man, Hulk, you're up.
Okay, sir. We'll get right on it.
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest security area of Riker's Island Maximum Security Penitentiary is known as the Raft. Looking for the worst of the worst in supervillainy? You'll find them here.
My sensors are detecting movement on the other side of this wall.
Let go of me, bub! Hulk smash, ugly sideburns!
Hulk, drop! You should know by now he's one of the good guys. Even if he doesn't smell like one. Shouldn't you be in Canada uncovering your past or something?
Track Sabretooth here. Chuck says Doom's got the Brotherhood of Mutants helping him out.
Doing what? Huh? Let's go!
Good afternoon everyone, it's Mike here and welcome to the fourth part of my LEGO Marvel Superheroes playthrough. Now I'm sorry it's been so long between episodes. Long and short of it, I'm having broadband problems at the minute, so it's taken a week for part 3 to upload. The sensible part of me should have said, oh, well, while you're not able to upload, you should get everything edited and get it ready to upload. Yeah, that would be the sensible part of me. So, yeah, I'm not prepared at all. So now that it took 3 days for one episode to go up, I'm going to have another probably 3-day wait for this next one, for this one to come up. So, apologies. But hey ho. They're still coming, you'll still get the whole series, you'll still get all 15 episodes that this is going to turn out to be. Excuse me, I take a drink. It is hot as hell in this room. My house isn't particularly well ventilated. And you've got a 21-inch iMac pumping out heat 24/7 while it's trying to upload. So yeah. Anyway, back to the game. So we find our compatriots of Iron Man, Wolverine, and the Hulk on Riker's Island for the maximum security. I think it's the raft they call it. On the trail of Sabretooth, who is in the process of trying to break out all of the supervillains. So this is one of the longer levels in the game. Actually, it's quite long. It's got 2 boss fights, which is interesting because not many. Actually, there's a few levels which have multiple boss fights, but this one's specific, and it's got 2 very different bosses. You fight Magneto, and you fight Abomination again. So currently at this point I'm playing on the left, I'm on the right, so I am Iron Man right now and Emma is the Hulk. She enjoys playing as the Hulk, she enjoys just smashing things about. So yeah, I'm currently failing to build this this switch. I keep charging myself up for some reason. Oh no, the switch is built. There it goes. Yeah, the controls for I'm not used to the LEGO games even even at this point in the game I wasn't used to it. So yeah, some of the control things become a bit of a challenge to me. The split screen as well, like I've said before, doesn't help. So with Wolverine you get some, obviously, his unique abilities. There are certain switches that only he can open. He can dig, as he's doing right now, as Emma's picked him up. And there are some walls that he can kind of cut through. So which is kind of cool. He's got a few useful abilities. Hulk pulling the wall to bits there. Obviously, see there's something there for a web slinger. So that's another go through free play. Emma's currently going through free play, which I'm not recording actually. I probably should have, but she's going through and trying to unlock. I think she's at 75% at the minute, which I'm amazed at. Between us, we've done all the open world missions in New York free play. And then she's going back through some of the missions again with all the unlockables, trying to unlock all the characters. I think she needs 5 more characters to get all 115. It's quite scary, actually. So when you're Wolverine, he can use his scent and he can reveal hidden paths. It's much like Spider-Man's Spidey sense, to be fair. But Wolverine can climb up the walls as well using his claws. The Hulk can't. So I'm playing as Wolverine right now. Yeah, I have to keep paying attention to what's on the top screen. Emma's moved to Iron Man to come up and help me. And all we need to do is get the Hulk up there. Sorry if there's a scratching sound. I'm scratching my beard. With it being hot as hell, I'm sweaty and I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to know that, but I thought I'd say that. So yes, we've opened the switch there so the Hulk can get up in the lift. When he gets him in the lift. Couldn't get it to trigger, I don't know why. Trigger. Oh well, either way. Past this section a little bit.
Strongest one there is!
Oh, I have no idea what the... Oh, there we go. I have no idea what triggered that to come up. Just seemed to...
Hulk no like bright lights!
And of course the Hulk sets off the alarms. Which sets off the lasers. This level design in this area is ingenious. Because it's so intricate, there's so many different ways to work around it. And then when you get into free play and you've got all the other characters, it becomes a whole new game, this area. It's fantastic. So the priority here is the guns, which that's Iron Man's milieu. Because you see they start firing at the Hulk like that. Well, I think both of us actually. And it is only Iron Man that can destroy them, so yeah, just like that, you just target it, fire up. Of course, it helps if you're flying and you get over near them. Dead simple. So there's 3 guns that we have to destroy. As everything Lego goes, and everything goes in 3s. I really hope people are enjoying this. I know it's much simpler. It's 4 guns. I know it's much simpler in terms of gameplay than like Dark Souls is. I'm worried that my post commentary is getting a bit stale. I mean, this is only the 4th part. There's 11 more parts of this to come, and I do intend on uploading the full series. Just because I don't like uploading half series, and I've done it so many times. But hang on, how many games have I finished on my channel? One game. The Last of Us. It's downloadable content. That's the only game I've finished. That's depressing. They should finish. I should pick smaller games. Because all the games I do are like Dark Souls, Grand Theft Auto, Diablo, huge games. I am going back to Dark Souls 2 soon. Give myself about a month's birth. So we're sending this game back to Boomerang soon, so hopefully there'll be another game. I am hoping it's Titanfall. Obviously there won't be a full series on that, but I just want to get a few episodes of that and have a bit of a play around and see what it's like. What are we doing here? So, I'm Wolverine. I've unlocked a switch. There's Iron Man. Iron Man's opened that. Oh yeah, a little puzzle thing to unlock the door so the Hulk can get out. Emma's just fallen off as the Hulk. Yeah, so you just hit X on each of the door locks. If you look on Emma's side of the screen, you'll see that they disappear, which is in view of it.
Let's get inside.
And then we get the bridge over to the main room. I told you this is genius. Oh, and look, there's Sabretooth. So yeah, the next few levels progressively introduce more X-Men, which I like. See, we've had a load of the Avengers and obviously Spider-Man ticking along as well. And then we get X-Men and X-Men. I think X-Men are one of my favourite Marvel properties. Love the films, love the comic books, love the 90s cartoon. Does anyone remember the 90s cartoon? Oh my god, it was so good. We'll be dependable and smashing through everything. Rock up at the lockup. There's Whiplash. Very much looking like the Mickey Rourke version in Lego. And here's a question for all you. Now I'm enjoying this. The internet doesn't seem to like it, but what do you all think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Now I'm really enjoying it. It's twisting around. I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything.
Is that the leader?
Ooh, what's this? Leader? I don't know who he is. He's clearly psychokinetic, telekinetic. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, so Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm really enjoying it. It's getting really good at the minute. I've heard lots of people actually really griping on saying that it's not that good, that they're not happy with it. So feel free to leave a comment and say, do you like Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Is it worthwhile going? Or does it fit well? See, exactly the way it kind of dovetails with the Marvel films. There's references to the major films. Obviously, I haven't seen Thor 2 and Captain America 2 yet, so there's the reference and stuff in the show that I don't know yet. I will catch up on those films at some point. But yeah, I really like it. It's Joss Whedon producing it, so there's an element of his cheeky sense of humour. It's well written, well acted. So yeah, I don't know what people are griping about. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Oh, sorry, I'm waffling on there. So, with the leader fight, you use Iron Man and you target the silver things that he's throwing around. There's mine, blow them up, that gets rid of his little force field. And then he'll possess the mind of whichever person attacks him first. So you use the other person just to whack him once and he's done. Simply enough. I don't know why we got so stuck here. What do we do? Switch. I think it had to be Tony Stark to hit that switch. It's not a claw switch. Oh no, the claw switch is up above. There it is. You see it on the second floor of that little building there. You got the Wolverine walk. There he goes. So Wolverine hits the claw switch and then the gate opens. Simples. When you know how. This was the problem, we didn't know how. And Whiplash again. Oh, look at Abomination there with his teddy. Really kind of takes the shine off a really terrible villain, doesn't it? So you see the minikit there, that's you need Mr. Fantastic to get that minikit. So that's definitely a free play one. It's not possible 100% of the game when it's when you first play through. You've got to go through all the story missions at least twice. So the way I would recommend doing it is play through the story missions so you unlock all the levels. Then progress through all the side quests, unlock all the characters, buy all the characters, because you know, rather than just find the tokens and paying for them, you actually have to complete a task to get them, or find them in levels. So you need to unlock all the characters and then go through the game a second time, and then you're done. Again, simples. Time consuming, but simples. I don't like that where you gotta press B and then you gotta press X. I can just like press B once and repeatedly tap it.
What? Oh, quiet down. It's not time to get up here.
And there's a little wall for Wolverine. Which then brings out the handles for the Hulk. This is proper teamwork, this thing. And then that sets up later in the level. But you get a rope that you can climb up. But if that's rather redundant if you're like me and you're playing as Iron Man, because you can just fly. Well, that's even being capable of flying right now. So Iron Man breaks these chains. You have to use the lock-on attack. Oh god, how long did it take me to work this out? I'm gonna have to start. Oh, actually no, is it Wolverine that does it? I don't know what Emma's doing. Running about like a lunatic. Oh, I've got a very sore neck. You probably don't need to know that, but I'm just getting these little pulses of pain down my neck. I should probably check that out. It's almost like I need to crack my neck. It's not gonna happen. Nope, not happening. So was it Wolverine that opened those? Nope, it's Iron Man. I think Wolverine needs to be up here. I think there's a claw switch. It's just like 2 weeks ago I did this, so don't be surprised if I can't remember what I did. And then there's a claw switch for Wolverine. Which opens the gate. Looks like a face, to be honest. It's like 50%. And now it's smashing time. I love the way Iron Man, he slams him in the ground and fires a rocket at the holes. That's the sense of these games. So Tony Stark interacts with the computer when he wants to stop blowing shit up.
Here we go. This machine could locate Sabretooth for us.
Right, so hit each one to find out where people are. See a security guard? Deadpool? Pretty sure Deadpool's in every level. Stanley in peril? And then, ooh, that would be Sabretooth.
Now we know which floor he's on. Jarvis, can you hack into the elevator controls? We need to get there right now.
Yes, sir. Connecting to elevator control.
I have no idea what Emma's doing right now. There we go. Little guys run through the door.
You made it just in time for the big escape.
Carnage. Red Skull. Rhino. Stanley. And Magneto.
Supervillains everywhere. Supervillains? Meet my super suit.
Yes, that suit requires some tailoring.
Is it me, or did it just get drafty in here?
So that takes Iron Man out of the level now, so you're just left with the Hulk and Wolverine. And now we get to the first boss fight, which is Sabretooth and Magneto.
Finally. Come at me, bub.
So it's a fairly simple affair. After you've saved it, beat the guys up. Waves. And then eventually Sabretooth will trigger off something. You can't hit Sabretooth right now, he'll avoid you at every possible opportunity. So Magneto will stop the lift. Lift up a plate.
Looks like we gotta throw something heavy at Sabretooth to take him out.
Well, the fight's really with Sabretooth. Magneto just gets in the way, so the Hulk's no help here. You have to be Wolverine, you have to build this, and then the Hulk can pick it up. And not do that. The idea is the Hulk picks it up and throws it at Sabretooth. Simple. And comedic. And then the lift starts, and then the guys come. Dead simple. And a lot less finicky than the Abomination boss fight in this level. Sorry again for the scratchy sound and scratching beard. Very itchy. I'm gonna have a shave tonight. See there, Wolverine, I'm trying to catch Sabretooth and he keeps moving away, so yeah, Magneto stops the bus, as it were. Lifts up a panel with Sabretooth on it. And all you need to do is build whatever the Hulk's got in front of him. In this case it's a sofa. Yep, it's a sofa. Pick it up and throw it at Sabretooth. What do you see? Yeah, should. I'm not even going to try and justify it. And missed again. This took far longer than it should have. For what is a really simple boss fight. Wish I put some ice in that water. Boom, there he goes. And now the last wave. Entirely the same as the first two waves. That's the one joy about the Lego game, it's fairly predictable. Once you've worked it out, it's dead easy. I suppose a bit like Dark Souls, really. Kind of. You end up with less sweaty palms playing this game. Actually, this time it is a little bit different. So Magneto pulls up two platforms. You've got to destroy both. Sabretooth will jump between them.
Pardon the interruption, but it's time we were going.
So, if that one, Sabretooth will jump onto the next one. She destroys what's required. See, at this point I'm entirely useless because there's nothing I can do. There he goes. Hit him, and he's down.
Come on, you big green gorilla.
And there's Abomination.
Ah, Mystique. Nothing can
Okay,
stop
so
us
infuriating
now.
boss fight number... well, probably number 4 in the game, actually. I found most of the boss fights are a little bit infuriating. So he doesn't like the spotlight shining in his eyes. So there's 3 spotlights to trigger, and you have to trigger them 3 times. Now you'll notice there are some transitions in this, because we got... Basically it was taking us a lot longer than we thought. So we got kind of sidetracked a couple of times, so I've cut out a lot of the crap, as it were, and cut the boss fight down. It's still pretty long boss fights are concerned, because there's so much to do. So you've got all these guys running at you, you've got dealing with Abomination, hurling stuff at the Hulk, his breath as well. Abomination can breathe and stagger Wolverine, so it's not a pleasant way to fight at all. I would almost save an exit there. So as the Hulk, you can't go in for a direct fight with Abomination until he's... what the hell am I doing? Yeah, until... when you're playing as the Hulk, you can't go in for a direct confrontation with Abomination, because he'll just do that to you. So you need to dazzle him with the light first, then you can get a good old pounding going. I probably should have got this part and I'm doing nothing useful. I think I was trying to get a True Believer. This is so close right now. You have to jump here and you have to slash at this wall here. Don't be a couple of attempts to get that right. Let's keep Abomination busy. You think you'd be able to just press the jump and attack button, but no, it doesn't work like that. I forget how I managed to do it actually. But I did it nonetheless, and that gives me a stack of tyres to build. Apart from the fact that Abomination kept doing that to us. Oh, it staggers the Hulk as well. Because every time I tried to build, he kept doing that. Which was infuriating. He's kind of locked in a pattern that I couldn't get him out of. Oh, then was I able to build? At some point I'll be able to build here. And the Hulk got stuck. So then it was a case of getting rid of the men again and trying. Now when Emma played through this a second time, when she was doing all the free play stuff, this didn't happen. He didn't get in stuck in this little pattern. And we got truly regardless, so. Yeah, he didn't get stuck into this little pattern, so I don't know what it was about this particular playthrough. I gave up at this point. I think I would have tried to do something else. I dig there, and I get the pieces full of ladder. You can do these lights in any real order. So I'll go for this one first, rather than all of the tyres. Right, so this is what you need to do. You shine a light on and wait for it to build up. He's temporarily blinded. And then you just change to the Hulk, and the Hulk does this. Which is my favourite thing ever. But watch. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. And then it comes in and destroys the light. Then you move on to the next one. So in this case, oh yeah, so you can't do the one at the very top, the second, the first, because you need to wait for that lift to open. So in this case I went for the one with the tyres, but I ended up pulling it. Oh, I can build this time. Well, I say build, let's build a little bit. Just stuck in that little hand again. But I got it really on there. Deal with these two guys up here. And we have a claw switch. Nothing. Yep. And then that gives us the second torch. Now this is the point that I cut it in a few seconds here because much I was shining the torch in his eyes, he wasn't triggering, so he wasn't triggering the charge bar that happened, so transition right here to the point where he's blinded. It took about 5 minutes to get him to do that. And then boom, straight in with the I just love the way the heavies fight with each other. It's hilarious. And then pop with the head. And you go. Right, okay, so then there's just the one more light to get, and again I transitioned this one because for exactly the same reason he just wouldn't trigger. I do show you how to get up there. So it tights down. And when I come down, this shit off. And that's my way to get up there. Just go up the ladder you created before. If you had Tony Stark with you, the Iron Man with this would be so much easier. Swing around on these. Deal with guys. Switch. Fleeing about. Yeah, so break everything, build it, you get a claw switch. And there you go. So that's Searchlight. And transition a few seconds here, just makes it you didn't trigger. You know what you've got to do, shine it in his eyes. He's triggering. And time for the final one, which even does the whole you're hitting yourself, you're hitting yourself. Ooh. Bosh, 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 bosh. Oh, smash. Here we go. Oh, it's so childlike.
Hulk angry!
I love Hulk in his innocence. Puny god.
What a mess. Who else got away?
I'm getting other supervillain sense here. Mandarin, Red Skull, and Loki. Where's Thor?
In Asgard. He needs to know about this.
Boom, there you go. Rock up in the lockup completed. So, who do we get? We got Tony Stark in his underwear. Wolverine. Abomination. Sabretooth. Not bad, actually, good haul of characters. So, we got True Believer in this one, we didn't get anything else, so we only got the 2 gold bricks. So, yeah. Really hope you're enjoying the series. Give us some likes. Don't forget, if it's still May 2014 when you're watching this, don't forget to enter my competition. I've got the link in the description for the competition video. Please do subscribe, please do leave some likes and leave some comments. I like to hear what you think about what I'm doing. But thank you for watching, and come back very soon, and you'll get part 5 of it, which is going to be a really cool one too. Thanks for watching, and good night.